These are the focus tonight. Federal government supports Sarawak's aspirations to venture into oil industry. New bridge to be built in Sibu connecting West Bank to town centre. No cabinet reshuffle in Sarawak for now. Assalamualaikum and good evening. The federal government welcomes Sarawak's aspiration to participate in the oil industry in the state. According to Prime Minister Dato Sri Anwar Ibrahim, this move under the Distribution of Gas Ordinance 2016 DGO 2016 will come into effect on 1st March 2025.
DGO dibaca sekali dengan Akta PDA 1974. Maka Petros berperanan sebagai aggregator di Sarawak.
He said this during the Prime Minister's briefing session in the Dewan Rakyat on Monday. Dato Sri Anwar stressed that the role given to Petroleum Sarawak Berhad Petros does not affect the approvals previously granted to Petroleum Nasional Berhad Petronas and its subsidiaries.
Ini bermakna Petronas akan mengekalkan semua perjanjian, contractual obligations domestik dan antarabangsa yang sedia ada.
According to the Prime Minister, the Sarawak government has previously expressed its intention to strengthen control over oil and gas resources in the state in line with the rights enshrined in the Malaysia Agreement 1963 MA 63. Therefore, he said the federal government have chosen to give some adjustments and recognition to the role of Petros in continuing to generate Sarawak's economic growth. Sibu is set to witness another major milestone in infrastructure development with the proposed construction of a 400-meter-long bridge linking the West Bank to the town centre. This initiative is a part of a broader regional development vision proposed by the Sarawak United People's Party SUPP Bawang Asan Branch Chairman Councillor Kevin Lau Korji and has received strong support from the Sarawak Premier Dato' Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Abdul Rahman Zohari Tun Dato' Abang Openg. According to Dato' Patinggi Abang Zohari, the construction of the bridge is not an impossible task as the Sarawak government has successfully built several large-scale bridges including the Batang Lupa Bridge which pose greater engineering challenges.
So that's what we want. New ideas, new way of thinking, and the people must support. That's why I can say here, I want the two leaders from Sibu, Dr. Anwar, kerana dia dekat kampung dulu, kampung ini. Then you do the bridge across to the other side. Then from that side, there is a road you want to build towards Tanah and Muka. Meaning you open up a new hinterland. Then that road will connect to that part of Sibu.
He spoke at the 2025 SUPP Chinese New Year celebrations held in Sibu on Monday. The Premier of Sarawak further stated that the bridge's construction will be carried out with full commitment and high-quality standards on par with the Kemena Bridge in Bintulu, which features an iconic design inspired by the San Francisco Bridge, thus ensuring it becomes a symbol of progress and pride for the people of Sibu.
What I'm saying here is, we say, we do what we say. So far, mana ada negeri lain boleh buat jambatan 16 sekali jalan. I'm not talking hot air. Sekarang tengok, sekarang you pergi Bintulu bridge, you pergi Danau bridge, you pergi Pulau Burit another bridge, kalau you go to Ikan another bridge, you go to Serike another bridge. All bridges, semua jalan buka. Meaningnya, kalau ada ini, kita dapat buat aktiviti ekonomi, buka tanah, guna tanah.
Sarawak Governor Tun Pehin Sri Dr. Wan Junaidi Tuanku Jaafar and his wife Tuan Puan Dato' Petinggi Fauziah Muhammad Sanusi received a courtesy visit from a delegations from the Congress of Union of Employees in the Public and Civil Services Malaysia (CUEPACS) Sarawak at the Astana Negeri Sarawak on Monday. The visit was led by Chairman of CUEPACS Sarawak, Jubilee Jineh, who said the visit aimed to introduce the existence and functions of CUEPACS Sarawak, which has been operating since 2010.
Memang kita telah berbincang dengan itu tadi, peranan CUEPACS Sarawak membantu penjawat awam negeri dan persekutuan untuk menyampaikan dan menjalankan aktiviti untuk kepentingan penjawat awam di negeri ini, dan juga kita berharap supaya kerajaan negeri dapat memberi bantuan yang lebih sedikit lebih baik lagi dari tahun ini pada tahun akan datang, dan kami berjanji untuk penjawat awam di Sarawak akan menjalankan tugas dengan lebih dedikasi dengan adanya bantuan yang telah diberikan oleh kerajaan negeri kepada penjawat awam di negeri Sarawak.
He said this when met by reporters after the courtesy visit. Jubilee added that one of the main issues brought up in the meeting was the proposal to increase the contributions rate for Sarawak civil servants under the non-pensionable scheme from 13% to 18% to safeguard their welfare after retirement. Sarawak has reiterated that all gas-related operations in the state must obtain a license from the state government in line with the federal constitutions, which recognizes the state's rights over its mineral resources. Sarawak Premier Dato' Petinggi Abang Zohari said this is clearly outlined in item 8(j) on the 9th schedule of the Federal Constitution, which stipulates that any operations involving mineral resources in Sarawak, including gas, require a certification or license from the state government.
Maknanya belum kita ngorek kita mesti ada sertifikat daripada negeri. Untuk perlembagaan. Sebelum you ngorek gas kita, mesti Assalamualaikum dulu dengan Sarawak.
He said this during his winding up speech at the 16th Parti Pesaka Bumiputra Bersatu PBB General Assembly at the Borneo Convention Centre, Kuching, BCCK on Sunday. Dato' Petinggi Abang Zohari also stressed that the Petroleum Development Act 1974, PDA 74, is subject to the Federal Constitution, which remains the supreme law of the country and must be upheld according to the rule of law. He affirmed that while the state does not seek conflict with the federal government, it remains steadfast in defending its constitutional rights under both the Federal Constitution and the Sarawak Constitution.
Kita tahu undang-undang. Jadi kita semua bergaduh. Mina saya mada, ikut je apa yang ada dalam undang-undang. Gas aggregator. Memang distribution of gas, kosan kita kena tanah di bawah negeri.
On another matter, Dato' Petinggi Abang Zohari said Sarawak has the potential to emerge as a hub for the healthcare sector following its success in making significant strides in various industries, including the green energy sector. According to him, this is due to a surge in the number of tourists coming to Sarawak for medical treatment, particularly from Indonesia, over the past year. He said Sarawak has become a preferred destination as it offers healthcare services on par with other countries while maintaining lower costs compared to countries like Singapore.
Sarawak mempunyai potensi untuk menjadi hub healthcare. Bukan orang Sarawak sakit orang lain datang nak berubat. Dan harga kos perubatan nampaknya rendah daripada Singapura. Kalau ini berlaku, penuhlah orang datang. Punya sakit, punya si seorang datang. Yang mbak keluarga dia datang. Kalau keluarganya banyak, turis lah. Banyaklah orang beli ikan.
The president of PBB further revealed that Sarawak welcomed 4.8 million tourists last year, generating a total of 12 billion ringgit in tourism receipts, including expenditure in the healthcare sector. Therefore, he indicated that the target of 5 million tourist arrivals in Sarawak for 2025 is achievable given Sarawak's successful acquisitions of Mars Wings, now rebranded as Air Borneo, and the establishments of several private hospitals capable of accommodating up to 300 patients. Meanwhile, when met by reporters after the event, Dato' Patinggi Abang Zohari stressed that there will be no reshuffle of the Sarawak cabinet for the time being, following changes in several key positions during the 16th PBB General Assembly. He said all ministerial and deputy ministerial positions remain unchanged, including the portfolios held by Dato' Sri Abdul Karim Rahman Hamzah as the Minister of Youth, Sports and Entrepreneur Development and the Minister of Tourism, Creative Industry and Performing Arts, despite not being re-elected as Vice President of PBB's Bumiputra Wing.
No, there is no reshuffle. Nothing to do with reshuffle.
Kekal dengan dua jawatan.
Nothing to do with reshuffle. You go on as this.
The PBB president added that those who were not elected this time would continue to serve with PBB as a united team to further develop the region. Regarding the establishment of a presidential council, Dato' Patinggi Abang Zohari explained that the proposed members of this council would comprise the party's president, deputy presidents and senior vice presidents.
This morning they suggested yang dipetua, timbalan-timbalan yang dipetua dan naib yang dipetua kanan.
And that's the English edition with me, Sharill Malik. More news can be found in our official portal ukas.sarawak.gov.my and social media platforms including Facebook and YouTube. We end the bulletin with a montage highlighting the 16th PBB General Assembly which concluded on Sunday. #Saluran Informasi Rakyat. Have a good night.